Hey there. So this is the first time I've ever done this style of content. Basically recording something that is video first and then also audio. But I want to do this for a couple of reasons. One, because I need content. I need things to go on YouTube now. And two, I want to step aside and talk to you guys about my journey of streaming briefly, and then also extending into my mindset that has recently shifted into doing more YouTube stuff, doing more video editing instead of just either audio where I don't have to, dress in clothing, or just streaming where I like click live and basically mind numbingly play video games like I've apparently been doing because it's just not working. So first thing I want to do is I want to talk to you guys about what it meant to me 5 years ago to be a streamer. And the reason why I say 5 years ago is because recently, actually on the 26th of August, we celebrated my 5-year affiliate on Twitch. I never streamed on any other platform. I tried Kick, but Kick just didn't feel right to me for some weird reason. I might revisit it in the future. It could be a possibility, but for me, it just didn't seem it. So back 5 years ago, I started streaming Minecraft and Call of Duty, like Black Ops 2. What else did I play? I played a bunch of different games. Overwatch was one of the big ones that I streamed and played. And I did it for fun. I did it because, heck, if I'm going to play video games, why not just be live? Why not stream it? Why not do something different with my day to day? Meet new people. That's always been the goal. I want to meet new people. I want to learn about your culture. I want to learn about you as a person. I want to develop a relationship with you as a friend, not a streamer or a famous person, because I am no near close to famous. With only 1.4 thousand people on Twitch with an average of 10, I am below the majority of people on Twitch. The thing that I'm having a problem with recently is that my mental is not where I want it to be. My mental is sitting at a spot where, if it wasn't for the people that I've already met and the people that I've already discussed, a lot of my life with, and the friends I've made, and the people that look forward to me streaming, if they weren't there, I would have quit long ago. And the reason why I would have quit is because I have a family. I have a wife. I have a daughter. Currently, as the recording of this, have a son on the way. My son is due to be born in October, and we are at the end of August, which means we are very, very close to being near the birth of my son, holding my son in my hands. And I need to consider the fact that I'm not going to have time to go live every night. I'm not going to have time to go live every Saturday and Sunday. There's going to be a lot of cancellations in my schedule. There's going to be a lot of moving around my schedule. Heck, I might not even be able to work for a little while. I might have to go off of work for a bit. So I need to find some way that I'm still able to provide content to people and do things for people while still being me, being true to myself, being the person that people look to watch and have fun around. So the reason why I've chose this platform and the reason why I've chose to do it this way is because, one, I already have a podcast. You can check in the description in the links below. There will be a link to my podcast, which is just straight audio. You will see this one there as well. I am resorting back to but posting only one podcast episode a month for the time being, until I can get my feet under myself again and figure out my, basically my routine. I need to sit back and I need to think about what works better for me and what doesn't. And I think the biggest thing for me is that I've always in the back of my head really, really wanted to pursue tech. I've always wanted to pursue technology. I always love buying new pieces of technology and new innovative things. And I just never have the money for it. And I think that's why I've never really done anything like that. But what I would really love to do, one of the things that I would absolutely love to do, and I'm starting to shift my mental on this a little bit. I want to utilize the small amounts of income that streaming provides me to purchase cheap, budget friendly items, whether they are good, whether they are bad, whether they are like someone has highly recommended or nobody has recommended. I want to be able to buy these pieces of technology. I want to be able to review these pieces of technology and then give you guys the advice on whether or not you should buy it at the price range that you have. This can be all the way from, a Fiefin mic or a new pair of headphones, maybe some in-ear headphones, maybe a new mic. I don't know. Maybe you need a new webcam. I I know there's so many people that have done this multiple times before, and there's so many people that have posted and reviewed all these technologies, but there's a chance that you didn't see it. There's a chance that maybe you want my opinion instead of all those famous YouTubers and all those famous people. The small guys count too. And I've been thinking about it. And recently on my YouTube, I actually posted, which went live today, as of the recording of this, my keyboard build. I recently built a new keyboard, which if you're watching the video, you'll be able to see it here. This is my EPO Maker TH80 Pro. I posted the first part of it this week on the build because I made a boo-boo and I had to get more parts. But the first part of the build is on the YouTube right now. I posted that today. And instead of just making sure it was perfect, which I'm very perfectionist. When it comes to certain things, you can see my desk is a filthy mess. Like there is stuff everywhere on my floor. Behind you where you can see is curtains covering a shelf that is overloaded with garbage, with tech, with things that I don't know where to put, like figurines and stuff. They're just all piled on there because I just have so much stuff. And at the time that we are right now, we are currently living in a situation where we don't have our own place. We live with my in-laws and we respect their boundaries. So all of our stuff stays in the basement with us, and it's a lot. I have a lot. I have 2 bedrooms. I have a 2-bedroom apartment worth of stuff. So it's a lot of stuff. But yeah, one of the things that you're going to see from us, from this channel, from this YouTube channel, from the podcast, from the streams, is a mindset shift. The streams will no longer be to create myself an income that pays my bills. The stream will be an income that provides the YouTube money to create more content. So being able to buy, like I said, mics and headsets and stuff. And then when I'm done with it, if I don't want it or I don't know someone in my family or my friends list that needs it, I'm going to give it away, whether it be on a YouTube video, whether it be on the streams. I'm going to give it away. And then I'm going to use some of the streams money the following month to pay for the shipping to send that item away. And I feel like that's the best way to do it. Create a funnel of money that goes from one platform that was given to me by people that watch me straight into the other platform that will then make me the content that I can use to push that item with potential affiliate links and stuff like that, so that you guys can then see the money come back into your pocket when I give things away. It's in my head a foolproof plan. The only problem is that I'm starting to think about this in October or September rather, and with my son on the way and Christmas right around the corner, that's a struggle. So we'll see how that goes. But the biggest thing for me is that I'm going to be doing one video a week for YouTube, whether it be a podcast episode like this, whether it be a review episode or a build episode for DIY builds or reviews for technology, or it comes down to, doing stuff like VR gameplay, shenanigans, playing games with the boys and editing it down into like a highlight reel. Just stuff that makes me have fun, stuff that I enjoy no matter what. And I want to bring people along for the ride, whether it be live on Twitch or offline where you guys can see it exclusively on YouTube or on TikTok in shorts. So I just wanted to be a quick video. It's not a big one. It's not a big podcast episode. It's mostly me explaining what I'm going to be doing and changing in the span of the next couple of months. That being said, as of right now, we do stream on Twitch Saturdays and Sundays. If you come by from the YouTube videos or from the podcast, please let me know. All right. I would love to hear from you. I really love seeing new people in chat, people talking up, telling me, how their days are going and stuff like that. Just a place for you guys to sit back, relax, forget about your day-to-day life, enjoy what is in front of you at that moment, and just being affected by the Rage Effects. My name is Rage Effects, and before we go, I want to let you know that we are sponsored. Yeah, we have a sponsor, and it's Podcast Bay Productions, the company that actually provides the platform for me to post this online and edit it for me. Well, I mean, I edit it myself, but they help support me. I've been along the journey for a long time with Podcast Bay since he was a newer company. He is local to the New Brunswick area in Canada. And hey, if you need a podcast video editor, you need a podcast audio editor, you need tips and tricks, I'm sure Scott, the owner of the company, has plenty that he can tell you about it. But please check them out in the link in the description as well. Check out all my other social medias down there. And hey, I'll see you guys next week on another video, whether it be like I said, whether it be a reviews, builds, VR, gaming, something. I got you right here on the Rage Effects channel. I'll see you next week.